More firms have locked horns over lucrative state tenders with formally filed disputes topping 107.45 billion shillings in the year to June 2025, signaling stiff competition and rising scrutiny over public procurement. Disclosures by the Public Procurement Regulatory Authority, PPRA, show the Public Procurement Administrative Review Board, which is a quasi-judicial body that presides over public procurement disputes, handled 161 cases during the review period. Here's Brian George with more.
Public Procurement Regulatory Authority, PPRA, said during the year, 411 procuring entities reported 25,994 contract awards worth 217.45 billion shillings. This means the value of disputed contracts was nearly half at 49.4%. State corporations had the most awarded tenders at 179.65 billion shillings, followed by county governments, equivalent to 22.02 billion shillings, public universities at 3.84 billion shillings, state departments at 2.11 billion shillings, and county assemblies tallying to 1.88 billion shillings. The number of disputes and the amount of money involved highlight how firms are aggressively contesting procurement outcomes in a bid to secure a share of public spending, which remains one of the largest sources of businesses for contracts across sectors, including construction, health supplies, and infrastructure. The figure points to a procurement landscape where firms bidding for state contracts are willing to challenge outcomes they deem irregular in a challenging economic environment where businesses view government tenders as a stable revenue stream. Data in the report shows dozens of cases were filed before the review board, with outcomes ranging from annulment of awards to orders of fresh evaluations, signaling fresh disagreements between procuring entities and bidders. Nearly half of the procurement disputes were upheld, with 80 cases going in favor of the complainants, indicating that many of the complainants presented the review board were deemed to be valid. However, 66 cases were dismissed for lacking merit or sufficient evidence, while 15 were withdrawn after parties reached mutual agreements. PPRA said majority, or about 108 of the public procurement disputes across various categories of procuring, originated from state corporations and semi-autonomous government agencies, SAGAs, indicating a significant concentration of procurement issues within this category. The PPRA links the disputes to several factors, including non-compliance with procurement regulations, weak tender documentation, and procedural lapses by procuring entities. In some cases, bidders challenged unclear specifications or evaluation criteria, while others cited lack of transparency in the award process. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.